In this video, we're going to show you how to install a Serpentine drive belt on your Kia Sorento located on the passenger side of your engine. Using a 21mm socket, go ahead and loosen and remove your lug nuts. Go ahead and grab that wheel, remove it, and set it aside. Now with the wheel removed, you're going to go ahead and access the bolts securing our splash shield to the body itself. There's going to be 4 bolts. They're 10mm. There's one up behind the wheel well liner here, one here. There's one up top here. Ours is missing right here. Then there's going to be one here and then one right back here. We're going to use our 10mm with our extension. Loosen and remove. Next, you want to get and remove the one that will be right here. I'm going to come back to this one here. Now the back one over here, we can't get our power tool onto it, so we're going to switch over to a hand ratchet and loosen and remove that. And then just work out the splash shield. Now chances are you're replacing this because it's already broken or shattered or just missing. In our case, I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Set that aside. Now that we have the splash shield removed here, we can go ahead and access our belt that runs around all of our pulleys. Now before you go any further, go ahead and grab a piece of paper or a notepad. You want to go ahead and map out all of your components, like your water pump and your crankshaft, your idler, tensioner, alternator, all that stuff there, and then draw out your belt routing. I will tell you what, on this particular model vehicle, the belt has a crazy routing, and you are going to get confused or lost when you go to put that belt back on. So go ahead and document it properly. Now right here, you have the tensioner. It's a 17mm bolt on the center. I'm simply going to use my wrench. Put it on there, and we're going to pull it down. It's going to be counterclockwise. See that belt, all that slack? That's what you want. You want to go ahead and pull this over and then pull that belt off. And go ahead and release that. Pull that wrench off and then go ahead and remove your belt from all of your accessories. We might have to pull this belt off from up top because there's that last pulley up there that I just can't get that belt off of. So at this point, I'm simply going to tuck this in the back until we can get back up top and pull this off the rest of the way. So now that we have the belt disconnected from everything down below, come on up top and we're going to go ahead and pull this out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to feed our belt down inside. We're going to do a majority of the belt routing from the wheel well area. But the big thing we want to do is get it up around a power steering pulley here, because that's going to be the pulley that we can't reach from underneath. It's going to be a little bit challenging to do so. If you want, you can go ahead and start to route around a few things if you have the availability or the option to do so here. All right, let's go ahead and go into that wheel well and install the rest of the belt. So now what you want to do is go ahead and run your belt around all of your pulleys as you had drawn out your schematic earlier. Run everything around where it needs to. Now what I have here is the last little loop of belt, and that needs to go around my tensioner here. So I'm going to go ahead and take my wrench, put it inside the belt, grab that tensioner. Now the reason why we slip it over the tensioner last is that the tensioner is a smooth sidewall, so it makes it easier for us to slide that belt over than it is something with ribs on it. And make sure that belt is on that pulley. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and run around all of the pulleys here. Anything with a groove on it. You need to make sure that that belt is inside on top of those grooves. Make sure that the belt is not riding on the outside or the inside of any of these pulleys. AC compressor, power steering, crankshaft. Around the idlers, make sure that the belt is inward. Ours looks really good. Our alternator looks fantastic. Last one you want to check is up top. And our belt is set properly on top of that power steering. So our belt is installed. Go ahead and take your cover, slide this up into place. Go ahead and start to get your bolts lined up. Once we have your hardware installed, let's go ahead and snug everything down. And once he's bottom out, you're pretty much good to go. You want to snug those down. Once that's installed, you're all set with that. Go ahead and grab that wheel, line it up onto those wheel studs. Let's go ahead and get our lug nuts started. Now once we get all of these started, we're going to come back and snug them all down. Let's go ahead and torque down our lug nuts to 75 foot-pounds. You want to do this in a crisscross pattern. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.